The Genius Club with Prairie Pine. Chapter 1. The Opening. You mean you have the exact same dream every night? And you wake up precisely at 12:42 a.m. each time? The man, wearing a cartoon cat mask, stared at Alex, his tone a mix of surprise and fascination. Dude, you're living the dream. In your sleep, you can kill whoever you want, do whatever you want, and even play all kinds of death-defying games. Hiss! Just thinking about it gives me chills. Click. The man slid a magazine into his pistol and cocked it, his eyes glinting with excitement. But tonight, you won't need to chase thrills in your dream. I'm gonna show you something real. He pointed across the street at the bank. My guy pried open the bank door. Come with me. Alex nodded, adjusted the Ultraman mask on his face, stood up, and followed the man. What should I call you, boss? Everyone on the street calls me Big Face Cat. The man grinned, his chubby cheek squishing the cartoon cat mask into an even more anime-like shape. Just call me Face Bro. Face Bro, that's my job. It's not time for you, the code expert, to shine yet. Stick with me and don't wander off, Face Bro replied, quickening his pace as they headed toward the bank. Rustle. Their footsteps were light as they jogged to the bank entrance. All set? Face Bro asked his guy, who nodded in response. Without hesitation, Face Bro pressed the pistol against the guy's forehead. Bang! Blood splattered all over the wall. He casually wiped the gun barrel and patted Alex on the shoulder. Now there's one less person to split the money with. We'll get a lot more. Wasn't he your guy? Alex asked, surprised by the sudden violence. That bastard had sticky fingers. For our safety, he had to go. As he spoke, Face Bro pulled Alex inside the bank, where they soon reached a fork in the corridor. A masked man was messing with the electrical box. Face Bro urged him. Haven't you finished yet? Click. Oh. The masked man cut a wire, wiped the sweat from his brow and said, Done. The alarm system's disabled. Bang! Another shot to the back of the head, and blood splattered all over the electrical box. Hey, boss, this is making me feel really unsafe. Alex pointed at the body on the ground. Did this guy have sticky fingers too? Face Bro snorted. This one's hands were clean enough, but he hit on your sister-in-law. Do you think I could let him live? Is being your partner really that hard? Alex asked, skeptical. Don't get hung up on the small stuff. Aren't you happy there's one less person splitting the money? Face Bro said, brushing it off. Alex pulled his hand away from Face Bro's arm. You're not planning to shoot me too and take all the money for yourself, are you? Of course not. Face Bro patted his chest, then pulled a gray object wrapped in tape from behind his waist and handed it to Alex. What's this? Alex asked. C4 explosive. Face Bro pointed at the switch and explained, I'm a man of integrity. I never do sneaky stuff. If you think I'm gonna kill you later, just press the switch and blow us both up. Feel better now? Alright, reliable. Alex gave a thumbs up and took the C4. Rustle. The two continued forward, and a masked man ran up from the underground passage. Boss, I cut the main power line. Bang! Brains splattered all over the floor. Hey man, this guy Alex started, but cut himself off. It's okay, Face Bro. He waved his hand, indicating he was already used to the violence. Just tell me how many of us are left to split the money? Just us two. Just us two. Face Bro pushed Alex forward quickly. Look, we're at the warehouse. Time for you, the code expert, to do your thing. In front of them was a thick black wall, with a silver combination lock door in the middle. What's the code? Alex asked. Pfft. If I knew the code, why would I hire a code expert like you? Face Bro pointed at his watch, urgency in his voice. Quit messing around. Hurry up. We don't have much time left. Once the main power comes back, the security system will automatically alarm. I know you're in a hurry, but calm down first, Alex said, walking up to the combination lock door and pretending to mess with it. Facebro paced back and forth, his chubby cheeks twisted into a frown. How long do you need? 10, Alex replied simply. 10 minutes. Facebro exclaimed in shock. That's way too long. 9, 8, 7. Alex began counting down, but instead of continuing to work on the lock, he sprinted away. Facebro stared in confusion, then turned his head to see the C4 explosive taped to the combination lock door, with the red numbers on the detonator rapidly changing. Shift! He lunged violently toward the outside of the wall. Boom! 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 The deafening explosion shattered his eardrums, and countless bricks and metal pieces crashed down on him. Cough. 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 Facebro wiped the blood from his face and roared. What the hell? Aren't you a code expert? Is this how you crack code? Nana, just tell me if it's efficient or not. Alex walked over, covering his ears, pointing at the collapsed wall ahead. Look, that's the warehouse inside. Facebro climbed up, grumbling. Experts are all unreliable. Alex walked through the huge hole blown in the wall. It was his first time entering a bank warehouse, but it was nothing like he had imagined. There was no money at all. No piles of cash like he had pictured. No mountains of gold bars like in the movies. The walls around the warehouse were inlaid with neatly arranged safes, one after another. Alex approached to check. Each safe had a different name written on it. Jake, Leo, Luna, Mia, Eli, Ethan, Alex. Alex. Whoa. Alex stepped back, staring at the name on the safe in disbelief. Why was his name on this safe? Click. Dial. Cease to 1, unchained your son. Behind him, a scorching gun barrel pressed against the back of his head. Facebro, spare me. Alex immediately raised his hands in surrender. Facebro, you have to be reasonable. First, I don't have sticky fingers. Second, I didn't hit on your sister-in-law. You can't frame me when cleaning house, right? All right, Facebro, I admit it. I lied to you. I'm not a code expert at all. I was just wandering around the square, picked up an Ultraman mask and put it on. Then you popped out of nowhere, pulled me into the car without saying a word. Alex rambled, trying to explain. But I had no idea the Ultraman mask was your meeting signal. To be honest, I only lied to you for fun. I didn't hurt you. Besides, if you had brought the real code expert today, you might not have cracked the code even by dawn. Meeting me was a stroke of luck for you. Bah! A silver bell-like giggle came from behind. I'm not that stupid. If I couldn't crack the code door by dawn, would I even be a code expert? Immediately, the scorching gun barrel moved away from Alex's scalp. Alex turned around to see a slender woman with her hair tied up, wearing the exact same Ultraman mask as him. Where's Facebro? He asked. The woman nodded at the ground beside her. Facebro lay in a pool of blood, wearing his cat mask, holding a gun with a huge hole in the back of his head. You killed him. Alex asked, startled. If I hadn't killed him, you would have died just now. The woman kicked the body aside. He was planning to kill all of you and take the money for himself. He wasn't a good guy. Your team is really hard to work with, Alex muttered. Don't include me. I'm not with them. The woman pushed Alex aside and walked toward the safes on the wall. I also met him for the first time. I don't know him. I only recognize the cartoon cat mask. Could your meeting signal be any more outdated? Alex joked, but the woman ignored him, her gaze sweeping over the safes until she stopped in front of the one with Alex's name. Looking at the 8 combination dials on the safe, she snorted and threw away the small laptop in her hand. It's actually a mechanical lock. She pressed her ear against the safe and started twisting the combination dials with a click-click sound. What's in this Alex's safe? Alex leaned over from behind. I don't, the woman replied shortly. Do you know Alex? No. Then why are you opening his safe? Why do you have so many questions? Through the Ultraman mask, the woman glared fiercely at Alex. Go somewhere else to cool off. She continued messing with the combination lock, ignoring him. Alex stared at the 8 combination dials on the safe, deep in thought. Try 19,990,320, he suddenly said. What? The woman looked at Alex impatiently. I said, try 19,990,320 for the safe's code, he repeated. What kind of number is that? My birthday, Alex replied firmly. Are you out of your mind? The woman asked sincerely. Listen, Alex took a deep breath, his serious gaze penetrating the Ultraman mask to meet hers. The alarm could go off at any moment. No one would joke around in a situation like this. We have the same goal, and I'm more curious than you about what's hidden in this safe. Trust me. Alex took a step forward, his face serious. This code is definitely correct. The woman looked at Alex in silence, clearly convinced by his confident demeanor. You, say it again, she finally said. 19,990,320, Alex repeated. Click, click. The woman set the 8 combination dials, glanced back at Alex, and pressed the lock. Click! It didn't open. Huh? Alex froze. The code was wrong.